Hello everybody, Flick here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at Tesla versus Lovecraft. My first Let's Look At of 2018, and we're back to it. This is a game by 10 Tons Limited, who I have covered a couple of games for in this series. I covered most recently Judge, and then prior to that Neon Chrome, both of which I liked. I like Neon Chrome more, although I do think Judge maybe had a bit better roguelike aspect. It just didn't quite grab me. Anyway, this is their next game. It's going to be released on January 26th. Tesla vs Lovecraft. You play as Nikola Tesla, who H.P. Lovecraft does not like, so he has unleashed Lovecraftian Cthulhu monsters on Tesla to try and kill him. It's a very, very strange setup for a game. Also, that was pretty badass menu music. Been playing it for about 30-40 minutes off camera. It's a top-down 26 shooter, which is very similar to how Neon Chrome played in particular, and Judge as well. So they're sticking with a game type they understand, putting a different coat of paint on it, and I actually like this quite a lot. I like it better than Judge. It also has co-op, as you can see, but anyway, let's jump into my game in progress. So the game takes place across 3 planes, and I'm about maybe not quite halfway, almost halfway through the normal plane, which is Arkham, which is the fictional area Lovecraft set his novels, if I remember rightly, which is also where Batman lifts it from. And then you also have the Aether plane, and then the Eldritch plane, with increased difficulty, I assume. So you start with Lovecraft blowing up your base, or your lab. You have to gather your equipment, guns, and your mech suit, because Nikola Tesla has a mech suit. I do feel like maybe the menu music is still, or the music is still a little loud, but we'll make do. So anyway, I'm up to almost the first showdown, as it calls it. So we probably will see the first boss in this video, but then it looks like the normal plane kind of goes, unless these are all optional of course. But I think maybe doing the first showdown will unlock the next plane. But anyway, I'm up to Lush Isle. And I'll talk a little bit about the gameplay as I go. It is very fast paced, it's very hectic, but we get a few pauses that I can just kind of stop and talk. So let's go in. They might introduce something new as well. I've been getting a few new enemy types the past couple missions, so let's see. The goal in each mission, that is way too loud. Yeah, that is way too loud, hang on. The goal in each mission is to kill a certain number of enemies. Yeah, the music is good, but I don't want to feel like I'm shouting over it, so we'll turn it down a bit, for quite a bit for now. You start each mission after you unlock the mech suit with the mech suit, but it breaks and you have to collect 5 parts to remake it. But it lets you kind of open the mission with minigun goodness. So as far as movement, twin stick, so left one is for movement, right stick is for aiming the direction. Oh, that's a new thing. Right stick is for aiming, right trigger is for firing, and my dodge is a teleport, which can you have 3. Basically, it's like Tracer. You have 3. It's on a cooldown, and every so often you get a level, and you get to choose a randomized perk when you level. So I can either have 50% chance for my bullets to pierce or a faster fire rate. I'm going to choose that they have a 1 in 2 chance of piercing the enemies. Also, the basic enemies look a little bit like Gene Stealers, which I like. So I'm just running around shooting them, but at the same time I'm trying to pick up parts of my mech to reform it. I'd also very much like that item over there. Let's do it. We've got another level. Would I like a 25% chance to avoid taking damage when an enemy touches me, or do I just want more max health? I'll take the max health. I also picked up a special ability there. If I use the left trigger, oh, that's a new one. I just unlocked that. So it's kind of like electric bolts. And you can see how many I have left in the direction I'm aiming, so I have 2 left currently. Oh, keep that mech back. Yeah, ooh, those are new. Yeah, these green brimstone demons, they're new. The small fry die quick enough, but it is introducing tougher ones. 25% movement speed or 20% weapon damage. Weapon damage 100% of the time. I haven't found the game particularly challenging yet, but given that I'm only halfway through the first plane, I don't suppose that's to be much of a surprise. I do have my mech ready now as well, but I want to wait until there's a lot of enemies on the screen. Oh, we got double XP actually, so never mind, let's summon it now. Every so often a statue to Cthulhu might spawn as well, and I have to destroy it. Let's take movement speed. Mech's about to break again. Nova, so it's just an AoE burst that does that. It's the weakest one, it's the one you start with. Oh, Nuke on the other hand – clears a lot of enemies. There's very few left, although the number went back up, so that probably means there's a summoning thing somewhere, maybe? Movement speed again. So we're 50% faster than when I started. No, I don't see a statue. It has an icon, usually. Oh, I accidentally picked up a minigun. Sorry, I mean a Tommy gun. Mech ready? Sure. Let's also get a level to do more damage. Oh, I like the X-ray blade one. That's why I'm hanging around. I want to pick it up. It does this. Very similar to, what was it called? Soul Broadsword in XCOM. Way off the mark there. In Dark Souls? Dark Souls 2 specifically. Either way I like it. Oh, that's a Cthulhu summon. There you go. That's got a dough. Let's have more fire rate. Since I'm using a Tommy gun. We should be almost done. That's a little bouncy disc. Not very strong, but it bounces around. So when a level is done, these start ticking up, and if you get to a new level of a certain number of kills for a given enemy type, you get more ether crystals with which you unlock things you can pick up. Level progress also unlocks new things as well, like we just got extra barrel. Weapon shoots 1 extra projectile per shot. Wow, that seems really good. So we're back on the map, but if I go down to the bottom screen here, we can have a look. There's the weapons I've unlocked so far. There's a few more to go. How many more is that? 4, 5, 6 more weapons. Abilities. 4, 5, 6 of them to go. And then also perks. I'm not sure how far these go down. Also keep in mind, because the game is not out yet, these aren't necessarily the completed lists. I don't know. But there's a few more perks to get to. Come over here. This is the encyclopedia of the monsters in the game. The monsters look good so far. I did not realise that picture related to that enemy, actually, because he's standing up in the picture, but he's like on all fours on the in-game model. Flying polyp. And I don't know how many more there are to find. And here's where you unlock new things. So the cheapest one you can afford here, regulator. Perk offering can be shuffled for new perks. So when you level up, if you don't like the choice of the two you've got, this sounds like you can reroll probably once per level. Alright, so that's not too bad. The most expensive one is 100. You start with a free random perk. No wonder. Okay. So this might have some kind of cutscene as well. There is cutscenes in the game. Let's see. Nope, we're straight in. Imagine Lovecraft might make an appearance though. Enemies. Enemies. Alright, we got a level. There's the new one we just unlocked. I'm gonna take that. I'm curious how that'll be with the shotgun if we can get our hands on that. I need that mech part. We're getting swarmed really badly. The recast on the teleport is not too bad. I've never ran out of them yet. There is also perks you can get which make it faster. We're getting swarmed. Oh, there's a Tommy gun back there. Oh wait, you can get multiple stacks of this? I still want the damage right now though. Actually, because we're fighting just a lot of small fry, I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken the extra shot. Oh, it bounces off of that, huh? Again? Again. Doesn't affect your abilities, sadly. Right, we have our mech, but first of all we're taking yet another tier of this, and then I'm going to summon the mech. Yeah, that's a lot of shots. Yep, that is a lot of shots, alright. We got a perk for extra speed because of how many multi-kills I got at once. Thanks to how many bullets I'm firing. Who's next? Sadly it doesn't multiply the blades. Bullet, sharpening, or faster shooting? Piercing. We're firing so many, the fact that they would pierce seems like a good idea to me. Oh, there's fire there. I think that was actually hurting me as well. Alright, so that's the Tommy gun with all the multi-shots we've collected. So this mission is just like to advertise how... Not advertise, that's the wrong word. Oh, you've got miniguns. Scion of Dagon. To show how the multi-shot works, essentially. Mech ready? You're done. First showdown achievement unlocked. There was some kind of Cthulhu ghost there. That's normal. Quests. You can now complete daily quests for crystal rewards. I didn't realise I had daily quests. I unlocked an endless mode, which I knew about. So, is it wanting me to press on this? Daily quest. Natural choice. Kill 750 deep ones to get 4 aether crystals. Okay. And I have 24 hours to do it. So that was the first boss. I was expecting it to be a showdown with Lovecraft, but I guess he's in one of these deeper areas, which is fine. So I should point out, it's out on January 26th. I will link to the Steam store page below. However, because I'm playing this so soon before release, or so long before release actually, is the way I meant to say it. There's no price listed yet. However, based on previous experience with their games that I already mentioned, they've never seemed overly expensive to me, so I assume this will follow suit. City of the Deep Ones. And I like the way it plays. I don't feel the need to go back and play a previous level. I don't know if that's a massive negative at all. But I haven't gotten bored of the gameplay yet, and it's been introducing a lot of enemy types as I've went. Let's take the teleporter cooldown. I do recognise this map, so I have done this level type before. But it had a bunch of spiders on it last time I was here. Oh, we're getting swarmed again. That is the revolver. It's just a stronger pistol. Still not enough bullets. I need more bullets. Yeah, that's why it offered me the teleport cooldown for sure. Oh, there's a Cthulhu statue instantly. Let's try and get it. Nope, didn't get it. Maybe now. Damage? Damage. Now when there's fences and things, you can actually use it to keep monsters at bay, but depending on how many there are, they can break them real quick. I think I got extra speed as my perk for destroying that statue there. There's another one? Wow. Oh, I just got 2 extra barrels. I got one for my level up and I got one for destroying the Cthulhu statue. Speaking of which, there's another one. Faster teleporter. Did I pick it up? I think I did. I also got the time warp power up there, which is slowing everything down. I need extra damage. In lieu of extra damage, I will take more bullets. Oh, Tommy gun. There we go. That's more like it. Double XP, although there's not enough enemies right now. Yeah, I think the gist of this one is lots of Cthulhu statues. No, that was actually really quick. So that was 313 out of 7. That's a perfect level for doing that daily challenge. No wonder they had you unlock it there, I think. Tesla shotgun. A modified version of the Tesla gun shoots multiple plasma bolts at once. Alright, so his tech is improving as the levels go as well. Alright. We'll play a few more levels here, but I think I've shared my first impressions of the game as succinctly as I can. Oh, I just noticed the pins on the map, all their shadows are slightly off-center. I don't know why I just noticed that as the level was starting. I'll have a little look and make sure I wasn't imagining it when we're back on the world map again. If that is the case though, that's a big negative because that'll bug my OCD. Let's go for piercing. It feels like piercing is more useful than fire rate. But I might be wrong about that, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a new gun. So Tesla shotgun. Okay. Doesn't have a lot of kick to it, but it seems a lot more potent than the normal shotgun. Oh, you've got to watch out for these big ones, they like charging at you. Let's take the extra shot. Aether disc. Destructo disc. Oh, must have got the other ones. Don't they look like gene stealers, these standard enemies? I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Let's take the fire rate now. One more part for our mech. Can't remember if I pointed out, but the progress towards the mech is right in the middle of my level and how many enemies are currently alive. Fire bullets. They get roasted by them. Still not enough enemies to warrant summoning the mech, I feel. Oh, there's a Cthulhu statue. fire rate again. Alright, now you've asked for it. Ooh, double XP as well. Perfect timing. Damage? Nope. More projectiles. Another Cthulhu statue, although it just popped up. Oh, it spawned on. Lost a little bit of health there. Faster shooting. Right, so this one is all about fire rate and projectile numbers, I think. Yeah, but I'm taking the damage. So those big ones die faster. The nuke definitely helps. Whoa! I must have picked up the Tesla minigun at some point. I meant Tommy gun. Get Tesla'd. Extra barrel again for more shots per... This is getting ridiculous. Oh! Level got completed. I think the most I've ever had level-wise is 9. We didn't quite finish the daily there. Gotta finish the daily to see what happens. Ability unlock repulse. Throw nearby enemies with force. So that means the next story level is going to be an absolute swarm, and you're going to have to rely on that, which is the symbol of chaos, incidentally, to survive it. That is my assumption. That's how they seem to be teaching you new mechanics. Courtyard of Fears. Okay. We'll do Courtyard of Fears, and then I think that's where we'll probably call it. Do I recommend Tesla versus Lovecraft? What I've played so far? Yeah, it's kind of fun. As long as it's reasonably priced. This is a beta version I'm playing though, so keep in mind it might... Oh, there's a rare one. Each time you teleport, a clone with limited time span is created. Never seen that one before. No, it doesn't work when you're in the mech though. Pulse. Yeah, we're totally going to get swarmed by like a billion spiders, and we're going to need to use the new ability. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh, if they hit walls, they splat. Refill my repulsor, please. Oh yeah, there's my clones. Level up. 30% more power-ups, because I think I need the repulsors to live. Also, if I could get a better gun, maybe? Maybe, or just a mech, that would do. Ah, there we are. Aha! Rapid Tesla gun. Right, I think we're in a position now where we're actually okay. I'm not sure if the enemies are aggroing my clones or not. Level up. More health. I feel like I might get the occasional hit now and then. Rapid Tesla gun. Yeah, let's just go over here for my mech part. We've still got one more to get after this. That'll get the job done. Oh, double XP. The XP only matters for levels within the level you're doing, if that isn't already obvious. More projectiles. Spin to win! I probably shouldn't have picked up the shotgun, honestly. Oh, never mind. With the multi-shot, it's actually amazing. Who knew Nikola Tesla was such a badass? I mean, everybody knows H.P. Lovecraft was a little bit of a bitch with some questionable beliefs. Thank goodness they picked it to be this way around and not the other way around, let's just say that. Alright, so we finished the... Wait, no we didn't, because that enemy type wasn't on the level. We almost finished the Spider Ghoul one, though. Radiator. Nearby monsters get radiation poisoning that causes them damage over time. Okay. I kind of want to play more. We're going to play one more level, and then that is 100% going to be the last one I do in this video. If you like what you see, go check it out for yourself. If you have any questions, I'm sure they'll have a community hub. Like, I'm not 100% sure how the co-op works. I assume it'll be local only, because it usually is with indie games, but I don't know for a fact. Oh, there's Radiator. Right, let's start causing a little bit of poison. Actually, it's a pretty big AoE. I was expecting much smaller. Let myself get fenced in there. I need a better gun as well. I'm following the icon to the shotgun. Oh, there's big ones coming. 30% more power-ups. Taking a little bit of damage. It's the green circle around my person. That is my health bar, which I probably also forgot to point out. And the arrows are my teleports, which is exactly the same as how it works for Tracer. I think I landed on a nuke. Extra projectile, 100%. Almost got the mech. I'm actually going to take that health. I was about on half health. The shield, I don't actually know how many hits the shield absorbs. Sorry, really need that to murderize some fools. Damage? Movement speed. Got another level. We will take the fire rate. Okay, we lived. Need that health actually. Yeah, we're not quite at full health again. I'm not seeing them take much damage to the AoE poison. They're mostly dying to the Nova. And now we've got the Repulse. It's a shame you can't hold on to more than one special ability at any one time. We did it though! Aha! There we go. So now I can actually unlock that new perk, I believe. Explosive barrel drops a barrel full of high explosives. What is this, Monster Hunter? So, oh yeah, it's showing us that if we go there we have something to unlock. There's multiple levels of it. Yeah, okay, so it'll be one shuffle, get the next level, it'll be two shuffles, probably. Alright, so there is a little bit of depth to it. You can see how many levels there are. I guess you do have a reason to replay previous levels if there's the chance to fill out kill quests in order to get more crystals to thus unlock more unlocks. But yeah, I like what I see so far. This has been a look at Tesla vs Lovecraft by 10 Tons Limited. Thank you very much for watching. Go check it out in the link in the description box below if you're interested. My name has been Flick, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ta for now.